Hey, hi guys, welcome to this video. So today in this video we'll be looking at of how to run a lead generation campaign. So I have already told you I have spent a lot of time in setting up lead generation campaign for my clients. I've almost spent around 1 million funds for various industry clients, and I'm just going to talk more about lead generation campaign in this particular lesson. So when you see lead generation campaign, what do you exactly mean by that, right? So that is the first thing that you need to know. So lead generation is nothing but a process of building interest in a business product or services, right? So when you see on your Facebook ad manager, you'll be able to see something called lead generation campaign. I mean, you can set a campaign using a lead generation as your objective, so which allows consumers to fill in a form which will be called as instant form, getting the entire contact details like name, email, phone number, and job title, right? So you can also track the lead generation conversion events on your own website using the Facebook pixel. So Facebook pixel, I have already covered that particular topic in our previous lesson. So if you haven't checked, please check that particular lesson, because Facebook Pixel is one of the most important concepts that every business owner, or if you're a marketer or a student, definitely need to know. So do check out that particular video, like how do you set up a perfect Facebook Pixel, and then come back to this video, and when you see that, you will have a clear understanding, right? So I'm just going to directly take through my Facebook dashboard, and I'm just going to set up the Facebook campaign for you, Facebook lead generation campaign, right? So I'm just going to my page. I mean, obviously, as I told you earlier, if you are planning to run any type of campaign, you definitely need a page to run a campaign. So I'm saying this again for the second or third time. So without a page, it is really impossible to run any campaign, right? So you need to know that first, and you need to always be aware of that particular thing, right? So I'm just going to add manager, and here I'm just going to create. And my goal, when I set up a campaign, obviously I need a goal. So without having a goal, I will definitely not set up a campaign, right? So that is what we discussed in a previous lesson, so I'm just repeating it to you once again. So here my goal will be lead generation, right? I'm just going to click continue. As I always told you, you need to give a proper name for your campaign, so that you don't get confused in the future. You need to, when you analyze the results in the future, right? Maybe if you're setting up a list of 5 or 10 campaigns, you must know the name of the campaign, or else it will be very difficult. Like, you have to go inside each and every campaign and see what campaign I run, right? So that will be really difficult. So ensure that you always set up the campaign name like digital marketing course, right? So I don't have any categories. I mean, I don't fall under any of these categories, because I'm promoting a digital marketing course, maybe a 3 months digital marketing course, and I'm looking for leads for this particular campaign, right? So that is why I mean, that is why I'm setting up this particular campaign, and I don't fall into any of these categories. So I'm just going to skip that part. My buying type will always be auction, and my campaign objective will always be lead generation, right? And I'm just going to click next, and here comes the ad set name. So as I told you earlier, I'm just going to give my course name, I mean the campaign name as well. In this particular campaign, my audience will be only India. I'm just going to run this particular ad set only for India, right? And what do you want to connect with people? So here, when you come over here, you'll be able to see three options given by Facebook, whether it's an instant form or automated chat or calls, right? So Facebook gives you an option like which option do you want to choose. So you can either select automated chat or calls. When you just add your number, people will be giving, when after seeing your ad, people will be just giving you a call and saying, hey Rubia, what's the course details? Just let me know, right? And if it is an automated chat, what will happen is you will get a message in your messenger, probably. And then if it is an instant form, it will go like people after clicking on your ad, they'll be redirected. I mean, they will have a pop-up form or something which Facebook will give, and once they fill the detail, uh, it will shoot out a message to you and you'll be contacting them. So this is how the instant form works. So we are now just going to select this option, instant forms, and now we are going to see of how it works, right? Now it is saying not accepted. There is a quick error, so I'm just going to give I agree to terms and conditions. And here comes the daily budget. So I'm just going to select the daily budget, maybe 300 rupees per day. I'm just going to see how much leads are coming. Maybe 8 to 22. It is a good quantity, and the reach is 1.4k to 3.9k, which is also really good. And my start day is today, and I'm just going to run the campaign for a week to see how much performance I'm getting. Based on my performance, I'll be moderating my campaign much better, right? So I always suggest you to try with a low budget, because when you run a campaign with a high budget immediately, you might lose a lot of money, and you might not exactly know what kind of audience you are running, right? I mean, you would have definitely set a basic audience on your ad detail targeting, but you might not be very sure that that particular exact audience is really converting for you or not, right? So it is always advisable to start the campaign with a low budget, not with a very low budget. 300 is quite a good amount, right? Maybe if you're starting with dollars, maybe you can start with $10 per day. Since the accounts, Facebook, this particular account setup is made in INR, I'm able to see the amount, everything in INR. Suppose if you have an ad account with an dollar, right, US dollar or something, you can start the campaign with a daily budget, say like $10 per day. That is totally fine, right? So my daily budget is 300. I'm just going to start today, and my audience will be exactly India. And suppose if I wanted to target maybe Chennai, I can just add Chennai. And if I wanted to target the whole of Tamil Nadu instead of just Chennai, I can definitely do that also. I can just select Tamil Nadu and maybe Karnataka. These are the two locations which I wanted to get inquiries from, right? I'm just going to select Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. I always suggest you to select this second option, people living in this location, because when you just select other options, right, it might, suppose if you are conducting an online digital marketing course, then people living or recently in this location would work much better. I mean, that is totally fine. But suppose if you are having a physical, if you are having a class at a physical location, maybe in Chennai or Bangalore, then it is always better to try this second option, right? And the age, so you need to figure out like which particular age am I going to target, right? So whether it is 18 to 25, or which category people you're planning to target. So my audience, say I'm just going to target from 18 to 29, and I'm just going to target for people who are currently maybe in a job or something. Maybe I can just target people who are already in a profession like software engineer. Maybe I can mechanical engineer, because some of my students are mechanical engineers. They have shifted their profession from engineering to completely into digital marketing. So I would suggest I would take that option, mechanical engineering. I just wanted to find the exact job title. Yeah, I have found a good one. Mechanical engineer manager, right? Mechanical engineering manager. So I can just select this option. When I select this option, I would get a lot of suggestions. So I'm just going to take mechanical engineering. There are almost like 8 lakhs people. I'm just going to take that. And then I'm just going to see if there is any relevant options. So I don't find any relevant options. Maybe I think these two, but when I see here, it shows only 0 leads. So what is that I have to do is, maybe I need to add some more audience, or I just need to remove all these particular detailed targeting and just have the location alone. I mean the location and the age alone. When I do this, I get like 9 to 7. It will be a kind of a broad audience, but when I do the detailed targeting, right, the audience seems to be just 0. So what I do is, I'm just going to set a low budget, and I'm just going to select only 2 locations, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, and I'm just going to select a particular age, say like 18 to 29. And based on this, I'm going to test and try to see how much leads I'm getting. Facebook is giving me an approximate rate of 9 to 27, but I'm just going to test and try how many leads I'm getting, right? So based on the number of leads I get, and based on the quality of leads I get, I'm going to optimize the campaign much better. Here I always suggest you to go with manual placements, because that saves a lot of money, and your ads won't show in unnecessary columns of Facebook, right? Maybe I don't have a video ad, it is just a normal poster ad. So I'm just going to remove the videos part. So, but right now videos are more showing a lot of conversions compared to the posters. So if you have a video, if you have a time to create a video, I advise you to create a video and then run a campaign, right? So I'm just going to click next, and then I'm just going to give the ad name as digital marketing course. So as I told you, always have the ad name in the 3 categories, right? I mean, in the 3 sections, that will help you to run your campaign and optimize much better, right? I'm just going to create a new fresh ad, and then I'm just going to put up a primary text, a headline, and then a description, and the call to action will ultimately be the sign up. I just want people to sign up for my digital marketing course, right? So I'm just going to click sign up, and then the pixel is on. That's cool. So once I enter all these details, the primary headline, the primary text, headline, description, I will be publishing the campaign. So I will be covering the entire strategy of how do you write a perfect text headline and description in my upcoming, I think in my next class. So we'll be having a separate lesson for that. When you just see the modules, you'll be able to see that we have a separate module that covers completely about of how to write a perfect text headline and description, right? So I'll be covering that separately. So here in this particular lesson we'll be able we are going to see only like how do you set up a good lead generation campaign, right? So I just don't want to go beyond the subject. Fine. So once I complete all the details, I'll be just publishing the campaign. It will go for a review. Maybe you will get your approval within 1 hour, or sometimes it takes time like 2 to 3 hours. So once a campaign is live, um, I mean, your campaign will be live and you will start getting results for your campaign, right? So you'll be start getting leads for your campaign. So once you start getting leads, right, how do you check your leads, right? You'll be able to see something called leads over here. The results will show up here. So how do you see your leads? So that is one of the most important point which I want to cover as well. So I'm just going to go to my campaigns, right? I'm just going to unselect. So yeah, so this particular campaign is on draft. I just wanted to show you of how to set up a lead generation campaign. So when you see over here, you need to select ad sets over here. So when you select ad sets over here, you will be able to download the leads via the CSV file or the Excel file, right? Since we have not set up the live ad, we are not able to see, right? So once you do that, you'll be able to see over here. So all you have to do is like you just refresh your page, right? This is the dashboard. This is the usual Facebook ad dashboard. You'll be able to see your campaign on status with live, and then you have to click ad sets, right? And then results will be here. The results is nothing but the number of leads, say like 10 or 12 or 15. You will when you just come over here, you will be able to click and download the leads that you have received. So do try a test campaign and let me know of how it works, how it worked for you. Let me know. I can, if anything, do let me know. I'll just help you with that. Thank you.